Hey y'all. So I just want to add a little bit more things to the video that I said earlier because I was really snapping earlier, so I didn't really have a clear head to be able to say everything that I wanted to say. But I figured there was no point for me to make a whole nother video and then add that make a whole nother video. Um sorry. I figured there was no point for me to make a whole nother video and post this. So instead I'm gonna just go live because these get posted too. But basically, yeah, I just want to do add a little bit more things to what I said earlier, because since I was so mad, like I was just snapping since I was so mad, so I wasn't really thinking about everything. But I just want to add the fact that okay, where do I start? I just don't understand how somebody can literally know something that you care so much about, because all my friends, all the people that I was, all the people that were cool with that I'm not cool with now, that that are mad enough to do this right now. Like, I don't understand how you can take away something that you knew I cared so much about, because when everybody that I'm friends with knows how much I'm constantly talking about my YouTube, constantly talking about what Christy and I do, constantly talking about oh, go subscribe, all my how proud me and Christy are of our channel, and how we're doing all this on our own, and taking the time out to do stuff like this. Sorry, I got my scarf on, y'all. Everybody, okay, I look a mess in that lighting. Everybody that we're cool with, or that I was cool with at that point, knows how much that we really value our YouTube. Even the fact that it's small, we still care about it a lot. So the fact that they can go and like the fact that they can go and delete, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm all the place, but yeah, the fact that somebody can really go and delete our channel is really crazy, because it's just are you that mad that you had to go and really take away something that we care so much about? And then on top of that, let me explain something about YouTube. With the way that YouTube works is you have to get monetized to actually really start being a YouTuber. Yes, we're YouTubers, but you have to be monetized first for YouTube to consider you YouTubers. Basically, in order to get monetized, you need 10K views. It doesn't have to be in one video, it just has to be overall. And because we're such a small channel right now, our views come from each video that's breaking up. So yes, they did leave the videos that have the most views up there, but taking away all those other ones just keeps bringing us down. So we were this is another reason why we're so mad, is because we were so close to our 10K views, and the fact that it just got taken away that fast from us is what is so irritating. It's not even the watching Christy's video, and it's just about her side, and I was just thinking about all the other stuff that happened. It's crazy, because honestly, I could never do that to anybody. I could never hack anybody's Instagram, because it's why am I hacking your Instagram for? I could never go on somebody's YouTube and delete their videos. That is childish. First of all, it's childish, it's pointless, and it's just annoying. And I don't know, so there are other things in life to be mad about. And I'm only saying this because earlier I was snapping, and somebody was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, yeah. I was like, "No." I explained the situation, and yes, they did listen, but they were like, "There's other things to be mad about too." And I'm like, "Yes, there are other things to be mad about, but at this point in time, this is the thing that keeps filling my head, because I'm the type of person that as soon as something happens, I'll start snapping. I'll go off, I'll go off. And then during the middle of the day, or once it starts getting later, I'll calm down, and then I'll go back and I'll realize oh my gosh, this really happened, and it will make me mad all over again. So that's basically what I just did. After I went back on her channel, I was just please, I was just hoping something, just anything was the reason that it's messed up, and it was still the same. And then once I saw Christy's video and just watched it, I was it made me so much more mad, because I'm just thinking about it all over again. So I feel like I have to like state names. I feel like I have to like do everything now, because if they wanted to like try to hurt me, like now you have to get your name called out since you want to be doing all this dumb stuff. But basically, um, I had a friend named Justin that we used to work together. And I'm thinking I was really good friends with all the people I used to work with and whatever. But something happened. Honestly, I don't think it was that big of a deal what had happened, but everybody's just being extra. So it got bigger and bigger, and the situation kept getting worse and worse and just starting to blow up. And now it's at the point where it's like, people are picking sides of who to like be on whose side and who to do what. And Justin, he's not even in the situation enough for him to be trying to come at me or hurt me in any type of way. And although he claims that he's not the one that hacked my Instagram, or although he claims he's not the one that hacked the YouTube, like, I honestly don't believe that. Like, I believe that he might not be the one that hacked my YouTube, but the proof that I have that he hacked my Instagram is the fact that he sent screenshots of my Instagram into this group chat that I have, which makes me believe that he's the one that knows my password to everything. If it is him, one, that was unnecessary, because you can't be cool with somebody and then all of a sudden switch up on them. And two, not only was it unnecessary, but there's a bunch of other things that you could have did besides going after my YouTube and trying to hurt me, because now you're not only hurting me, you're hurting Christy, because as you can see by the title, it's Christy and Jade. It's not Jade. It's not just my YouTube channel. It's Christy and Jade. So you deleting the videos is not only affecting me, but now you're affecting my cousin. So like, if you have a problem with me, you need to do something. Like, if you're really that mad where you feel like you have to do something to take it out on me, do something to me and not to the both of us, because Christy has nothing to do with it. But however, even if you did want to do something to me, the YouTube was too much. Like, you took it too far. Like, when you signed into our channel and you started to click the 3 dots to press delete, like, how did you, like, it was so easy for you to just delete our stuff like that, like, with no care in the world. Like, were you laughing about it after? Like, I don't understand what, like, I just don't understand the reasoning behind it. And like, I would never do that to anybody. Like, I would never go on somebody's stuff and delete their Instagram or delete their anything. Like, I would even in the first place go on somebody's stuff to hack it. And my thing is, everybody keeps coming at me saying that, basically trying to say I'm the problem, like I'm the one that's doing all this extra stuff, I'm the one that's pressed or whatever. But you're going through all this extraness to try and come back at me. So I honestly don't know how I could be the one that's so bothered by you or anybody else if I'm the one that's chilling about it. Like, I'm the one that's not doing anything, because there are a lot of things I could do to come back at you, trust me. But I'm trying to leave that all alone. But I just don't understand how you could delete all those videos, like, with no problem. And then I just want to know why you decided to leave, like, just those two. Like, thank you for actually leaving something, because if everything would have been mad, this situation would have been so, I mean, I said if everything would have been mad. If everything would have been deleted, this situation would have been so much worse. But, like, my prom vlog, you had to delete that. Like, you had to delete the vlog that I literally just put up. I mean, the mukbang I literally just put up, the first one ever with my cousins. Like, well, I don't understand. But, like, you could have at least left the prom vlog, because you don't know, like Christy said, you don't know what we still have saved. Because, to be honest, now that I think about it, the prom vlog that I, like, the computer that I used to edit the prom vlog was my sister's laptop, because at that time I didn't have a laptop, so I was using my sister's laptop to do all the editing and stuff. And her laptop got cleared because it had a virus in it. So right now, I don't even know if my prom vlog is on the computer still. And I'm not worried about the prom vlog to repost it, because I probably will repost it. But I'm not worried about that vlog to repost it. I'm worried because now I can never just look back at the video and be like, oh, like, this is what happened at prom. Like, I can't just look at back at the video and be like, and just to look at it and be like, oh, my prom was this, my prom was that. Because now I don't have a video to look back at. Like, YouTube was not only just to, like, go and try to show other people or post just for other people. It was for me and Christy to have fun, make memories, stuff like that. Like, And you basically, you're like taking that away from us. Thank God that whoever hacked it didn't change our password or make it to the point where we couldn't get back in and had to completely start all over. God forbid that does happen, like, because if that happens, like, that will honestly make me so much more like mad. Like, that will just like really push it over the edge. And if you are watching this video, since you are logged into me and Christy's account, hello, if you are watching this video, just like say who you are. Don't be scared, because you want to be big and bold and delete our videos behind closed doors and behind the scenes. But why don't you like text me, because you must have my number for you doing all this. My number's still in that phone that you stole. So why don't you just text me, confess about it, and stop doing stuff behind a screen. Like, don't do stuff behind a screen to try to hurt me. Like, come to my face and do it, because otherwise, like, all this extra stuff is unnecessary. Like, I don't know what's next. I don't know if anything else is going to happen. Hopefully this is it. Like, honestly, hopefully this is it. I'm just so curious as to like how did you feel like when you deleted that? Like, I just don't understand. And then I already knew Christy was upset. Like, we both were upset about it. But, like, just to see her video, like, she has no energy in the video because she's upset. Like, first of all, when it comes to, like, my family, like, you can keep pulling and picking and, like, nitpicking at me all that you want to. But once you mention my family's name, like, anybody in my family, or you do something to hurt one of my family members, that's where it goes, like, bigger than the problem needs to be. Because if you would have just messed with something that was just me, like, whatever, like my Instagram, I was not fazed by it at all. Listen, I didn't say nothing. I'm just like, you want to hack my Instagram? All right, well, you're just pressed. Like, that's it. But now you're messing with something that's not only mine but my cousin's, and it's just like unnecessary and extra and just doing too much. And it's just too much. It's just crazy. Like, it's just crazy how people can really try to do anything to make you mad or to hurt you. But honestly, as long as you don't let it get you down, like, you're still the better person at the end of the day. But I'm trying to make sure there's nothing else that I have to say before I have to do another live or anything, because I just want everything in this whole video to be addressed. I just want everything to be like said right now, talked about right now. Like I said, if you do see this, or if a friend of the person that you know did see this, tell them they need to contact me directly so that we can, like, don't do anything behind closed doors anymore. Don't do anything behind a screen anymore. Come to me, text me, like, tell me. Yo, okay, I'm so sorry. I literally, while I was in the middle of talking right now, the watch buzzed, and then a bird sat on that mirror right there. So while I saw the bird sit, I felt my arm like vibrate, like buzz a little, and I just got scared. I felt like a bird was sitting on my wrist, and I was just like, how did a bird get in a car? But that's not the point of this. Anyway, but basically, like I was saying, yeah, if you see this or a friend of you sees this, let me know the problem. Don't do stuff behind a screen, because it's just like, I don't know, just pointless. The only reason that I would think that it was just a mishap with YouTube is because when you type in Christy and Jade and you press the search bar and you see the list of stuff coming down, it still says all the subscribers, says 143 subscribers, and underneath that it says 12 videos. And then when you go onto the when you click our little circle and then you see home videos, like all that, and you go into the home section, it says view 9 more. and we have 4 up right now, so that would make it a total of 14 videos, which is like what would make sense if our videos are still up there, plus these 2 that Christy and I put up. So I'm like, all right, maybe something with YouTube is happening right now. If it is something with YouTube right now, we'll apologize for everything, for coming at anybody sideways, and we'll take the videos down. But as of now, since it's such a coincidence that I got hacked yesterday and then all this happened today, as of now somebody hacked our stuff for sure, because they have all my passwords right on that phone. I'm kind of irritated too, because I want that phone back. Like, that phone, yes, I was letting my friend borrow it, but he was always going to buy like his new phone. He wasn't ever keeping it, so I was gonna get the phone back. So now it's kind of like like it was a brand new, not cracked, a perfectly good phone that could have been sold. I could have literally sold that for money instead of giving it to my friend, but I was just like, I'm gonna give it to you. And although it's not his fault, like, it's just irritating, because if I didn't give him the phone, all this after the leading up to it would have happened. But I'm not even going to talk about that, because I did give him the phone. Like, there's no what if, there's no going back. But that's just it. And another reason that I'm so mad about the whole situation is because if it is the person that I think it is that hacked the thing, and if the other person that I think it is was involved with it, it's just like unnecessary. And like, I don't know, it's just unnecessary, and like, it could be handled other ways if there's really that big of a problem with me. But like, I don't know, I just can't think of anybody else who it would be. Like, I don't want to put judgment on anybody. I don't want to say it was this person until I know for sure, because yes, I did text this person and ask him about it, and he claims that it wasn't him. But I don't believe anything until I see the facts. So I don't want to, like, for sure say, oh yeah, it was him, or yeah, it was anybody, until I know for sure. That's why I keep putting the possibility that it might be YouTube in there. But my friend has a YouTube channel too, and none of her videos got deleted, and like, all her videos are still there. So it can't just be a YouTube thing, because YouTube wouldn't just do that just to our account. It would do that to multiple accounts. So that's my guess. But I don't know, like, were y'all laughing when y'all did it? Like, did you think it was funny or something? Like, because honestly, it wasn't funny at all. It's not funny. It's not something to take lightly. Y'all might have thought, oh, let's just do it to them. It won't affect them that bad. But honestly, it really did affect us that bad, because it's just all our hard work down the drain. So that's basically all I have to say right now. I don't want to have to speak on the situation again, but when we do find out more information, and when we do find out who it is, because we will find out who you are, when we do find out who it is, just be ready for the fire to come back at you. I know you're not supposed to, like, make two wrongs don't make a right. You're not supposed to do bad stuff back to somebody that does something bad to you. But right now, I am so mad that I just feel like I have to do something. Like, I just have to do something, because I feel like if we don't stop it now, something else is going to continue, and maybe Christy's Instagram will be next. Maybe they'll try to hack her Instagram next, or maybe they'll try to delete our channel and all, after literally all the hard work. And another thing before I go is that the reason Christy and I, like, really are also mad is because now, like, for our new subscribers, those the people who end up coming now are gonna see we have videos from 7 months ago and 6 months ago, and think that we're not consistent, that we don't post often, and they're just, like, gonna think that we're just an old channel. And that's one thing, because we really had fun doing our mukbang with our cousin. We really had fun doing that prom vlog. Like, I had so much fun editing that prom vlog, and every time somebody asked about the YouTube channel, I was like, oh, did you watch the prom vlog? Go watch that one, because I was so proud of it. And I feel like that was just taken away from me. And just all the videos in general, like, it's just, I think I'm going to end up putting the prom vlog back up again if I can find it on my sister's laptop. Hopefully there's some way to get back to it, because even though the computer was wiped and erased for the virus, that doesn't necessarily mean that iMovie was erased too. So when I get home, I'm gonna look at that. But at the same time, even when I do post it again, if I do post it again, like the views are gonna be different because the 800 or something people that already did watch it, because that's where we were at so far when I had last checked. The 800 something people that did watch it already, they're not gonna watch it again. Like they already saw it. So it's really bad. It's just a waste of time. It was a waste of time, energy, everything combined. But yeah, I gotta breathe because like the reason I wanted to come on live and do this other video is because I was so mad that like earlier I couldn't even think about every exact thing that was happening, everything that I wanted to say. So I would just kept going and going. And I feel like even though I came back on here calmer, once I started talking about it, it made me mad again. So I started rambling again, started talking fast, getting back into it. And I'm really just trying to calm down because I don't want to be like, like I don't want to be just going off and not get my actual point out. But that's it, guys. Be on the lookout for more videos. Be on the lookout for the prom vlog. Please, guys, like, just tell everybody about us. Just tell your family about us to subscribe and stuff to help us out. Yeah, I really hope I can find the prom vlog. If not, like, I'm actually just gonna be upset. I mean, the good thing about the prom vlog is that some of the clips that Christy had recorded were off the camera. So we have some of the clips on the camera, but it's like the video together was just all I really needed for like a good memory. So that's just kind of the irritating part because like I have to re-edit it and stuff and like that, which I feel like is just doing too much for a video that probably is going to go up again and not get the nearly as many views as it did last time. But yeah, that's all for right now, guys. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow our social medias down below. Well, not down below, but just, you know. So, see you guys in the next video.